Hey, what's up guys, Mr. Kydrex here again, doing another video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and this is what I'm going to talk about today, is why I made the Jurassic Mother. Now, the reason I made Jurassic Mother was simply because I thought about doing something creative. As I always did stuff that was created, I did a video way back that revolved around Godzilla, the monster that is notably famous to people. And I thought about making a film about him, which I did, and it was pretty successful. Then later on, I played this game called Miami Shark, and I made a video of that, and I based it on the game. But the Jurassic Mother was something a bit different. When I was sitting around, I forget what I was doing, but I think it was when I was in school at the time, I thought about like a little plot idea. I was like, what if there was a sauropod, in this case a Diplodocus, that was different from the others, that was living in the Jurassic period and was different from other sauropods, as she herself laid eggs and decided that instead of abandoning them like they always do, she would take care of them. Now, I thought about it and I thought that was pretty cool, and I asked others and they thought it was really cool too, and I thought, why not make a film of it? Now, obviously the film, as you can see, was in my backyard. That's where I filmed it. And I think it suits well for the Jurassic period, but I'm about to talk about that in a little bit. But anyway, this video is a little bit different from my other videos that I make now, that I'll also talk about, that there is absolutely no noise. Like, you would expect a video like what I was doing to be something like a documentary, like I narrate what's happening, like saying the mother is looking over her young, making sure nothing bad happens. Instead, I decided to keep it silent to add more of a dramatic feel to it. And the only noises you hear are obviously the music and the sound of birds. Now, the birds that you hear in the video are actually bird noises that I edited to be in the video. And there aren't actually bird noises that came from like outside or anything. I just simply put them there because, well, that's what I wanted to do. But anyway, back on topic. When making the Jurassic Mother, I tried my best to keep it simple, and not make it seem too rushed, like just so you can get the feeling like you know what's happening. And obviously in this story, it's about a mother Diplodocus who has 3 little baby Diplodocuses, one looking different from the other. And I called it the Jurassic Mother because obviously Diplodocus lived in the Jurassic period. But after a while of thinking about it, I always thought to myself, well, it makes sense that it's in the Jurassic period, so I'd have to add Jurassic dinosaurs that were in there at the time. So as you watch the video, you see that I have a mother Diplodocus and her 3 babies, and later on in the video there was a flying reptile called Rhamphorhynchus that shows up flying over them. And obviously the main antagonist in it is a Ceratosaurus, and the Ceratosaurus is there to stalk like the children. Now, the reason why I added those dinosaurs, obviously because they were in the Jurassic period. But after a while of thinking about it, I always thought to myself, this could also be a test footage, like something I could do in the future. And that's exactly what I did with the Jurassic Mother. I used it as test footage to see if I can do anything like this in the future. And that's what I did for the series that has been appearing on YouTube so far. It is a series that I call Mesozoic Valley. So instead, I changed the plot line to as a mother that lived in the Jurassic period with her babies to being actually taking place in the year 2016, and simply they're living in a valley that is forbidden from humans, and it is in Mexico. Now, I know that sounds a bit crazy, but that's how I wanted it to be, and that's how I made it, and that's the plot line that I created later on after making the Jurassic Mother. I thought maybe I can continue it, and in fact in Mesozoic Valley the Jurassic Mother does make appearances with her 2 kids who later get names. The 3rd one obviously doesn't make an appearance, and you see why, because of what happens in the video. So yeah. And now with this scene that you're looking at right here, you can see that the Jurassic Mother and the Ceratosaurus have now met up with each other. And as you can see, they are right now challenging each other on obviously who looks tougher, and as we all know, the Jurassic Mother is obviously the toughest one. But the Ceratosaurus is obviously trying his best to scare her, and as you can see by the scene, I actually based it on the attitude of how cows are with each other. When a bull kind of like threatens the survival for like another member of the herd, he usually tends to show off like his strength and all. And obviously the one that's going against obviously wants to show how strong the other one is. And basically the reason why they're both doing this is just to show like, I will do this if you plan on hitting me next. And as you can see just now, the Jurassic Mother whipped the Ceratosaurus in the face and decided to walk away, not wanting to cause trouble now that she lost one of her kids. Now that she didn't hit him like on accident or anything, if that's what you were thinking. No, she actually hits him on purpose, and she walks away because she obviously lost an offspring. Now, if the little diplodocid that was eaten actually was still alive, likely enough he would have made it into my series, Mesozoic Valley. In Mesozoic Valley, the characters get names. Now, if the little one was in there, his name would be Ethan, and as you obviously know, the other two are named Leah and Yaisa, and Leah and Yaisa are actually my sisters. Well, Yaisa is my sister, Leah is a friend of my sister's, and Ethan would be named the little one that was killed because they don't really like Ethan. But yeah, anyway, the Ceratosaurus also has a name now. His name is Snaggletooth, and he does appear in Mesozoic Valley, but his attitude is basically the same. He basically just wanted to survive on his own and just basically hunt down everything, and that's how he is in Mesozoic Valley. He basically, hunts down what he needs to survive. The Jurassic Mother, she obviously didn't get a name. I don't know why I didn't give her a name. I just couldn't think of anything, but I kept her name the Jurassic Mother because that's the title of this video that you just watch as I'm talking. The Rhamphorhynchus also does make an appearance in some episodes of Mesozoic Valley, but he really isn't an important character. He's mostly like a behind the scenes character. Like, you just notice him in some scenes, and he's more of a secondary character rather than like a main character like the Jurassic Mother and her kids and Snaggletooth are. So they do make an appearance in Mesozoic Valley. Now, I really do like how this video turned out. It turned out a lot better than I wanted it to. I thought it was going to end up bad, and the whole process was basically an hour to make and an hour to edit. So basically I spent 2 hours, which is less time than I spent on Mesozoic Valley. And there was credits at the end. I basically credit every character in its appearance, and I really should have credited the movie, not the movie makers, I mean the music makers, because the music score is done by Teletoons. It's called Neoland and Big Power. Those are the two songs that you hear, and they make really incredible scores. Teletoons, I really have to credit them for their awesome scores because I really like them, and I use them in Mesozoic Valley as well. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Look forward to more videos. And as always, thank you guys for watching. This is Mr. Kydrick signing out. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.